screen so ugly. Tune in. They only got 2 X-Factors. You can get out of the X-Factors. You got 2 like me. I gotta show my homes, bro.
Well, Coach, the seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Detroit Lions. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Check 26, check 26. Come on.
On first down, Mahomes.
And
that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this one caught by Max Williams. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time.
You ran all the way back.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them to the first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for
go to my counter. You know, I'm a YouTuber.
Take over. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Running right, here's Brown. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Throwing on third down, Watson. That'll be caught by Rice. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Man open, Rice. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They run the counter. Brown. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On second down, it's Brown. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. And he's got a completion to Hopkins. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone?
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Escaping the pressure right. Touchdown, Detroit. Dez Bryant, his 5th touchdown now on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
First down there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to hit Melvin Gordon there. That'll bring up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Rolling to his right. He's got a first down and more past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now they run from the gun with Gordon. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Now Gordon on 1st down. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. That is incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. It's his running back, Melvin Gordon. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And he's got Shockey. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, 1st down. They only needed that 1 yard going for it on 4th. I got to be honest, I thought they were going to stay on the ground. They surprised me. Did they surprise you?
I'm with you on that one. I thought they'd find a way to create some type of a power run and try and pick up the 1st down, but they decided to keep the ball in the hands of the guy who could throw it, and it paid off.
Yeah, that decision paid off indeed. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
We got 4. We got 4. Watch twist. Easy.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Gordon, and he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. From the 25 on 2nd down, Mahomes, he's going to take off with it. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. On first down, Gordon. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. 1st and goal, Melvin Gordon. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. On play action, it's Mahomes. Out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down. They come out here in the eye. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It's the fullback. His 2nd touchdown on the season. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Elliott good with a PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Man,
so all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. They'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
I thought I hurt that nigga.
Yeah, that game, hilarious, man.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or 2 and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
That should have been a fun.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Yeah, circle.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. On the move to his left. Now he'll let it go deep left sideline. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll head down to our second half, man. Our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
Let's go. First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Quinn got in. Oh, man. Thought he never played. I didn't want to play this shit.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get them.
Let's go.
Fight for the football, and it's intercepted.
I'm talking about his team.
Off near the 29.
Out of the Antonio Cromartie, nigga.
Lions. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know.
Fuck love is really interception. Pick
They
6.
play on defense.
Let me get him in pick
I was a
6.
kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
He finds his receiver, but he plays for
So they'll
the
get
other
another
team.
shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. Buying time to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Well, I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick 6 on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Got him right back in the saddle and said, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes.
Well, there's your first ROI, right? Return on investment of their first-round pick. His first NFL sack. I know they want him to be an impact player right out of the gate.
A lot of pressure to put on a young man, but I think you agree he has the ability to deliver on it.
And he just did. Probably the first of many sacks in a long career.
Not this game.
Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Let that man play at his full hill.
You don't need Patrick Mahomes.
Now with the play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. It's just their first, so 2 remaining.
I'm talking shit. I'm on your side, nigga. I'm on your side. He talking about I'm talking shit.
Roberto Sanchez.
Damn, niggas delusional. He talking about I'm talking shit. I'm on his side. That's crazy. You lagging, bro. Alright, man.
51 yards on the punt there. And possession will switch hands first.
Game over. You don't hear that lag shit, glitch shit. There it is.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game.
Especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
They want like you talking about telling shit everybody. Yeah, man, because scared of it.
Watson off play action. Now he'll let it go deep left into a double team. It's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They've done a good job on these receivers, pretty much held them in check, and they're a little too close for comfort.
And you're always looking for a play to get you going, right? You're looking for someone to make one. But maybe this penalty, this pass interference call,
that's the nigga caught the ball.
They go with Brown.
Oh, Marquise!
And he is in the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Hollywood Marquise Brown,
back there,
his first touchdown on the year. And the Lions use the short field advantage as they cash in for 6. The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Tequila, it makes me happy.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. More consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Big ass nigga, man. This nigga out the game. Nigga ain't supposed to be in the game. Well, that'd be nasty. Him and Jerome Betty.
Now Gordon. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming.
Switch. Hey, 57.
Mahomes going to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield.
Go get it, Camardi. Go get it, Camardi.
Coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised. But that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception.
Y'all playing
and
against
now
him
their
right
task is even tougher.
It was glitching, bro.
On the run, he'll let this go deep. He's got a man. Complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. After this is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Faking the give, now Watson. Looking downfield for Dez. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Kevin Byard. Breaks a tackle. And they'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
They should put that bitch in the end zone. Need to put that.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On 2nd and 10, Mahomes. That's complete. It's Gordon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith.
Malcolm
and the
Butler
play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Mahomes now to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
So he get hurt.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Now it's Mahomes again. Forced out to his left. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And able to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Come on, E!
Complete. The Jags come up empty on 4th.
Damn, this hurt.
And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Catch is made by Marquise Brown.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Get up in there, right?
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be... Oh, he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Isn't that right?
He gets him moving forward again with an 8-yard run, but they'll still be left with 14 yards to go on 3rd.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Hey, 31. 56. Check 56. Danny. Mike 56.
3rd and long. It's Watson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And his kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down. But don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. They go play fake. Mahomes sliding out of the pocket.
Let me get that!
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Marcus May with a pick. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we made one more play, could have had our shutout.
They go play action here on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. And Watson's going to throw it here. Going deep for Hopkins. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 14. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because...
Come on, baby!
Any fantasy team has this defense.
The Lions will use the 1st of their timeouts. It's just their 1st. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Oh, this was funny.
And look at this, the punt team is out there. Somebody better give them the memo that it's 2nd down. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick.
Nigga, boy.
And not the result they were hoping for there, at least in terms of the kick team, as that'll get out of bounds at just the 35-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And this one all over with the shouting, you might say. Now, there's 1 timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use. But his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Kevin Byard. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Dancing to his left. He'll run it. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And this one complete to Smith. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Oh, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, You get to
Yes,
enjoy the
come
spoils
out
of victory,
there and
don't
show
you?
out.
It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a
Weak
ball game.
ass.
That's almost unheard
You
of.
talking about
They
my
carried
face.
this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for the Lions, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again.
Looking like James
Meanwhile,
Wish.
for the Jaguars, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against Jacksonville. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm gonna get Antonio Brown in. Oh, man. Oh, look at this nigga, bro. This nigga weenie. Oh. Who are we play? Damn. I'm gonna be out for 2 days. You back to second, I ain't will cheat though. What? Nobody would. Nobody. Shit, Bucko! That changed everything. That's how it hurt.
Nobody that's in here right now is the type. That's Oh, fuck. I heard that right. Gigolo. I mean, man, Gigolo.
I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up.
Sobre Bascala.
100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. Can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running in down.
How am my nigga at, fool?
Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spin. Better kill it and beat it again. But it's in, I'm down to win. I can't
Somebody gonna fight. You better fight for it. Where my nigga heel is?
I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top of the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed it, blinded my headlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Know you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up.
No, I ain't true.
I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you're trying to go big. Better run up the cash.
Keep beating up on him like
Better
this.
kill it and beat it again. But it's in, I'm down to win.
What's
I
wrong
can't
with
feel
Buckhead?
bad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you
I'm
sad
gonna play my
about
what's
it.
it called?
Alright, what's going on in the quarterback league?
How we know?
What the fuck, bro?
Incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Arsene wins.
Young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in, so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest. Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is in. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Bro, what the fuck, bro?
Damn, Stewart.
This nigga is not on the roster.
No more money.
He was released in the preseason. They released my nigga. Oh,
Yeah.
oh. Let's go to the A's.
One up and up is magic. With the game, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to back to back. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, daily lights, camera action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest. it's fashion. Had to set the bar, tried to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, struggle.
Yep.
You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't 8 weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. Yeah, I've been magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we
What's
gon' let
I'm
you
playing the
have
lead no more.
it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if
The
you
tight end
were
Dallas
me?
used to have niggas
Look in the mirror now, feeling like a
Escobar.
savage. Tell my son I love him for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my
No,
dreams
you talking
reality,
about,
not going
but
back
don't
to
know.
You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be
Big tight end I was talking about was the one from
Oklahoma. Took so many L's, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you
Play
treat
for
me,
the,
do you like how it tastes?
the Rams. That's one from the play right now.
Like my ace.
I ain't got no draft pick, though.
Many problems to be worried, I'm straight.
I wonder what's name coming after
Had to
you.
watch for the Jakes on the road. This crazy, I get 80 a
yeah,
show.
okay,
Say
wow.
my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign cars driving fast. I never done this before.
Why you didn't put the thing in there,
Drown out
fool?
my problems, let me. When I've been up in magic.
You put the new draft players,
We
fool.
ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh.
What's going on with that dude? You keep going in there. Ain't shit in there to waste my points on. Oh, it's a bye week for us. We got a reward. Come on! Look at this. The Hot Bow Man dudes win both. You see that shit, Jane? We just started watching 1 week too. We didn't know.
Big Snoop Dogg got a mad lead. This team is off the hook and you don't really want none. But if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy. And tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy. And tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some.
Throw it all another league. It's like worse.
So you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one.
Yeah, we look weenie over here.
All y'all fools my sons. Bag up off me and watch you lose.
All these niggas ready to
I'm
retire.
giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the
All niggas talking about retire. Look at this. I don't know, Coach Murphy, my leg. Oh boy.
Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20.
I don't play this. I don't play this week. I'm tired to get off, man. I'm still streaming.